Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, long time no see. If y'all are new here, I am a second year 5th grade teacher in Tennessee, and today is going to be my first classroom setup video of the year. I went in my classroom once last week with my mom just to get a couple things set up. I needed help like moving the desks and stuff because it was really annoying to do it by myself. And so I'm going back today and I'll show you what I've done. I've moved classrooms, but I've moved like 5 feet away from my other classroom. And I actually have an announcement about a teaching change in my life. Last year, as you know, I was teaching 5th grade language arts, and this year I will be teaching math and science, which is really, really fun. I'm super excited. I have always loved math and science, and so I'm super excited to get to teach it. Currently, it is 10:15 in the morning. I'm sitting in like a curbside pickup for Chick-fil-A. That's why I keep looking over to see if the person's coming. But yeah, I have a couple more life updates that I will update you guys on when I get in my classroom. But first, I'm going to get my Chick-fil-A and I'm going to eat it, and then we'll head to my classroom. So I was trying to film classroom setup videos earlier, but I lost my camera. Obviously, you're on the camera now. So I found it. I just found it like 10 minutes ago this morning. I was thinking I was going to have to film on my phone because I hadn't filmed anything since like Christmas whenever we were virtual. So I finally found it. I've got the tripod right here because y'all are resting on my steering wheel. I'm super excited to show you guys what I've done. My classroom's going to be a little different this year. Not too different, but there are some things that I'm really excited about. So I can't wait to show y'all. So it is currently July 22nd, and we don't go back to school until August 12th. The kids come August 12th, and we go back the 5th. So I have 2 weeks until teachers return and 3 weeks until kids return. And I'm super excited this year to finally have like a slow setup. Last year, our portables didn't get put in until really late, and so I feel like I had to do everything in a week. Sorry, my thing keeps messing up. But I am glad that I can like do a little bit at a time and just kind of take my time with it, which is super, super nice. So I just moved down in the parking lot to eat because it takes me 20 minutes to get to school. Then I have to go in the office and get someone from the office to come let me in my room because we haven't gotten our keys yet. They just have to use like the master key to let us in. And that would take like 10 minutes at least because it's a long walk from the office to my room since we're out in the portables. So I'm just gonna eat here and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I was like racing to get ready this morning so that I could get here by 10:30 since breakfast ends at 10:30 and it's 10:19, so I made it. Chick-fil-A sauce, and then my go-to is always chicken minis and hash browns and a Chick-fil-A diet lemonade. So I haven't had Chick-fil-A in so long because I feel like this summer when I've been getting up, I just want to stay at home and not leave the house to go get breakfast. And so now I'm excited that I can have Chick-fil-A. So I gave you my first life update, which is that I'm switching from language arts and social studies to math and science, which I'm super excited about. We got our class lists, I'd say about a week ago, and the class we have coming up is a lot bigger than the class that we had last year. And so I'm gonna have more kids in my room, which you already know it was a struggle to fit 18, 19 in my room. This year, right now, both of my classes are 21. We haven't had registration yet, and so I'm assuming I'll have probably 23, 24 kids by the time we start school, and then we always get more during the year, obviously. And so I've tried to be creative with my desk setup, and so I'll show you guys kind of what I think I'm going to do and also how I mapped it out. I don't know if y'all do this, but I've used PowerPoint to map out my classroom setup, just because I feel like it allows me to see it from like an aerial point of view and allows me to like manipulate stuff without having to actually move furniture. And so I'm going to see if it'll work. The kids are obviously like elbow to elbow right next to each other, and I obviously don't have room to space out that many kids. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be different, but I think it'll be good. Another thing that'll be new in my classroom is I'm gonna have 2 rugs. Last year I didn't have any rugs, which was partially a COVID thing and partially I was just like, I don't need a rug because I didn't have anywhere for it to go. But our principal is the best, and she's putting in a purchase order with the local carpet company so we can go and pick out whatever we want. And then I also have my mom's rug from her classroom from last year because my mom just retired. And so I've got a few things in my classroom that are from her classroom. Please don't pull up right next to me. Okay, they're just driving through. Another life update is that I got engaged, if y'all can see. I got engaged on July 9th, and today's currently the 22nd, so it's almost been 2 weeks But I've been trying to get a lot of wedding planning stuff done before I go back to school, just because school is already hard enough with balancing that and my Etsy, but balancing school, Etsy, new subject, and planning a wedding is going to be tough. So in the past 2 weeks, we've gotten our venue, we've gotten our date, we've gotten our photographer, our wedding planner, and I got my dress yesterday. Someone messaged me on Instagram because I posted about getting my dress, and they were like, why such a rush? Like, why did you just got engaged? I'm like, I don't think you realize that it takes 6 months for wedding dresses to come in. And so I ordered it now. My dress will probably come in January, and then it has to go through alterations for a while. And then my wedding is in May. And so I needed to go ahead and get that done. So I found one that I love, and we bought it and everything, which is like crazy to me. But yes, so I got that. I'm getting married in May. I'm actually getting married the weekend before school ends. So I'll get married, hopefully take that Monday off. And then Tuesday is like our field day, and Wednesday is 5th grade graduation. In service is Thursday, and then we're done. And then we'll go on our honeymoon after that, which honestly doesn't bother me. I feel like I would be stressed having to like do the wedding and then leave right after to go on my honeymoon. So I'm excited to kind of have a week to chill. That week at school is so fun anyways. It's not stressful or anything, so I'm really not worried about that at all. And then we'll go. So I'm very excited about that. That's a new life update. And I'm so excited to have a shorter last name, because my last name right now is Kirkpatrick, and it is way too long, especially for kids to say. They're like, huh? So that is very exciting. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and I'll be back. Okay, so I made it to my room. It is a big mess, but I'm gonna kind of show you what we've got going on and what I plan to do today. So this is what the desks are looking like. They're kind of like in an E and a backwards E shape. This is the only way I could get 21 kids to fit. I have all these letters on my table. It's gonna go up there. It's gonna say, in this class we are a family. And then right here I have my place value thing. I printed off the millions that I need to add, but it's gonna go up here over my board. I've got my TV over here, my standing desk, y'all remember from last year, and my same stool. Over here I use the same paper, but I use different border. I'll link this border, it's just from Amazon, and then I put plain white behind it. This is gonna kind of be a little bit of like a student center, so I'm gonna have like notebook paper, white paper, the pencil sharpener, maybe my turn-in bins there, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I have this carpet from my mom's old classroom, and these I actually got maybe at Target last year. They're little like pillows, but I'm gonna use them as floor pillows, so when people want to sit here they can sit on them. Back here I'm gonna have a little math with friends area that's just hanging out there right now, but it won't be there. And then I also have some like math and science books that I have from my old classroom, and I'll have math games and activities that they can do back here. And then I have a lamp that I need to turn on. Sad news, I can't have string lights this year because the fire marshal said no. Back here I have my table. It is an absolute mess, and this is what it's looking like. I posted about this on Instagram the other day, my schedule, and then I have all these fun bins that were my mom's that I'm using, and yeah. Another thing I love is that I put border around the windows just to like give it some extra something. And I actually really like how it turned out. I'm not going to get a tension rod and curtains this year even though I wanted to. I'm just not going to spend the money on that, and so that is what it's looking like right now. So I'm going to laminate some stuff first and then see where I want to get started. things I just laminated and cut out, and go outside and spray this clear acrylic matte coating on it, so instead of being like shiny like this when it's hanging up, it'll be more matte like this. So I went outside and spray painted all of my newly laminated stuff matte. I don't know if you can see a difference, but like this isn't laminated, and so when it's hanging up there it'll be shiny. But then this, for instance, that is laminated but not spray painted, and this is laminated and spray painted, and it just takes a little bit of the glare off and makes it easier for like when it's up there, it won't have a reflection. Okay, I assembled the whole thing, and the last thing to do is put this comma between the millions and the hundred thousands. So I just finished setting up this growth mindset display. I will link it down below. It is from Teach, Create, Motivate on TPT. I'm sure y'all have seen it. But I just put it over here next to like this board. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with this board yet. It'll probably be like half WOW work, half math vocab or something, or maybe half math vocab, half science. But yeah, I'm gonna wait to hang that up until my mom can come help me, because it's going to be impossible to hang that up by myself because it's all connected. So yeah, I'm super happy with the way this turned out. It's kind of just in our little like cozy corner over here. Also, I use this tape to hang up everything in my classroom unless I have to use command hooks, but I don't know if y'all can see. It's called Marvelous tape, Mavalus. There we go. And I just got it on Amazon, but they also have it at like teacher stores and stuff, but this is seriously the best stuff. And they also have a website. Okay, editing Emma here to show you this date display that I made. I just made it on PowerPoint. I saw someone post it on Instagram, and I just thought I could make something like that. And so here it is, and I think it's going to save me a lot of time from having to write the date in the morning. Okay, I think I'm about to head out for the day, but I thought I would do a little recap and show you everything that I did today. Okay, so first I made my place value thing. I haven't hung it up there yet, but I put it all together. I made my date flip chart. Also, I know this board is really dirty. I need to clean it. I lined up the In This Class We Are a Family on the bottom of the desk so that when I bring painter's tape, I can put it on there and it'll be straight, and then we'll hang it up there. I put in the back of all their seat pockets, I put a clipboard and a dry erase board in there so that they have them. And these seat pockets were purchased by the school, so I don't know where they're from. I put that sign up, and I put this sign up, and kind of organized some stuff back there, but that's about it. Okay, I just finished up in my classroom for the day. It's about 2:20, so I spent a little less than 4 hours there, which is good. Y'all saw I just got a ton of little stuff done. So I'd say it was pretty productive. It was a good, like, first full, only being 4 hours. And it was just a good first day to be there and kind of on my own and get stuff done. I don't know when I'll be back, maybe Monday. But I will definitely film the next time I'm here, and I will see y'all then. So thank you for watching this video. If you're not subscribed, be sure you subscribe. Check out my Instagram, my TPT, they're all linked down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.